guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So where are we today, Dan?
We are at Screams.
We are at Thornton Manor.
Thornton
Manor. But we're here
up Country Hall, is it?
We're in Skipton, basically. Yeah. I've gone for a witchy vibe today. So you have, he's gone as a ghost as usual. Typical Dan. But we're here for, well, we've been gifted tickets down. We've got wristbands. Can you show yours? Mine's strapped away.
Now, we were invited down for the press night to this event, but sadly due to work commitments and whatnot, we couldn't make it down. No. So here we are. We're 2 days out from Halloween. We've managed to squeeze it in. Yeah. So we got this today. So
thank you very much
to
the guys who invited us down. Obviously this is going to be Screams. It's brand new for 2024. There's only 3 scare mazes here. We've heard that one of them is quite intense, so we don't know anything about them. Also, we are not allowed to film. Filming was for the press and media night, but unfortunately we couldn't go, so unfortunately we can't film in the mazes, but we'll give you as best reviews as we can of the event here tonight at Screams.
If you just look behind us, we've got building here that looks like a permanent. It's hard to tell. It looks like a permanent building.
This is not one of the mazes, that one.
So we basically walked up from the hub area at the bottom. We got the car park. There's a pumpkin patch. I don't know if we can walk that. I hope we can. I think we can. It wasn't closed off.
I don't know.
We've got a waltzer. We've got a bar area, which we'll show you when we go back down. And then it's like a lovely, well lit hill walk up to the top, lit by all these festoon lights. And then we've got 3 buildings with the 3 mazes in. So we're going to go and tackle a couple of them.
Well, there's only 3, so let's go and pick one. Let's head to one and then get there.
Yep.
So we've got the first maze that we're going to go into, which is Jinxed. It looks like a nice clown one for you. So yeah, first maze we're going to do is Jinxed. So Jinxed is a 14+ maze. Obviously it's a live scare attraction. They may touch you, don't touch them back. These are what it contains, the rules, and it's not suitable for people with photosensitive epilepsy.
Weed themselves, they did.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, they proper weed themselves, they have. Honestly, a bit embarrassing really. I did offer them a nappy though, so it's their own fault really. Right, just 2 of you then.
Yeah.
Right, get against that wall.
Okay, go on Dan, you go first.
Yeah, get your backs against that wall.
We will. Oh, the bullets out. I didn't like it.
She was the one who weed herself. Who's he then?
This is Dan.
Dan. We've had a Danny and we've had a Dan.
Or Ginger
What's
and
your
Brown.
name?
Ginger and Brown. Paris.
I do like that name. Beautiful name for a
Thank
beautiful
you.
lady.
Oh.
Can't say the same there.
Second scare event where you've done what
I know.
I've been called ugly.
You have. Oh.
You're not ugly, you're just a bit
Ginger.
challenged in the looks department.
Oh, don't say that.
It's alright.
I think you're gorgeous.
There's someone for everyone. And you found your perfect match. Though.
Exactly.
If you do need anyone who's a bit better, we've got a couple of lookers in there. If you need someone who's a bit uglier, I can offer my wife.
Bear it in mind.
See her about. She's got a nice beard.
Love it.
Nice red dress.
Love it.
She
Like
wore
we're
it.
a facial himself.
Exactly.
What are you trying to say? Yeah, he's definitely trying to
Gorgeous angel. This gorgeous angel, you're trying to say
get in the
that?
comments, guys, and give him
I'll
abuse.
take
Come on.
you. Don't worry. I'll take you up.
All right.
I'll take you on a nice date around the circus. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
We can go. No, we can hang out in the bog together. Yeah, it has a nice stench.
Yeah,
Smells
bet.
just like him.
You think you?
Right, you ready?
So we've just come out of Jinxed, the clown maze here, and
It was very good.
I was.
We went through as a 2.
Yeah. And straight away in the batching room, we was listening to the batching, and it was giving us our, what are they called?
Like it was themed. It was like a themed into the experience.
Yeah.
With the voice, and it wasn't.
It was a clown. It was Jinx, the clown that's obviously the main character, and it was like he was giving us the briefing, and it was just so good to have that little bit of theming.
As soon as we
just
walked in, the
that.
room was like themed, and we were like, yeah, this looks proper. And do you know what? It was only the first maze we've done here tonight. I'm not a big fan of clown mazes. Not through fear. Don't do anything for me.
No, Dan,
that was the best.
It was
clown themed scare maze I've done. Was it the best maze I've done? No, because again, clown theming doesn't really do anything for me.
But it was fantastic.
In terms of the clown themed mazes that we've done, for me, What about you? That was the best one we've done.
Yeah, the floor was like angled, there were different things going on. There was a car in there that was honking horns, there was actors on top of you just absolutely throwing themselves at you, and it was just like,
it was very
wow.
disorientating.
Yeah, very.
Don't want to spoil it too much.
A lot of strobe lighting.
There was
so
a lot of
be
disorientating rooms. There was a disorientating room where we were like, oh, hang on, what's going on here?
Yeah, there's so much going on.
It was just really good.
It was.
If I had to be critical, I would say, for me personally, I like things to be like really enclosed. So when we walked in through the curtain at the start, I could see the top of the building.
Yeah.
I'd
But
like
they'll probably
to see
do
some
that
boarding
for
across.
the
Yeah,
light
I'm sure
and
there's a
stuff,
reason.
yeah, it'll be
behind
for
it.
breathing.
But I like it to be enclosed, make you feel more tight in there. Do you know what I mean? I can't see the roof of the building. I'd like to feel like I'm transported.
We felt like we were lost as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
We were constantly like back and to and in and out of place, and like, I swear we've just been here, and it was so good.
And this is the first year we've done one maze. We've just had a chat with our mate. We're not going to name drop in case any of you guys start messaging. We want tickets, we want tickets. But if you watch him, you know,
thank you very much.
You know who you are. Thank you again for the invite.
Yes.
I think already you're on to
and we've just had a fantastic chat with him all about all sorts that's going on here at
and
Thornton
future
Manor.
plans,
yes,
and the
future plans, the fact of that maze. He's just given us like a bit of a backstory on the maze, and now he's told us to go towards Manor, that one that way, and leave Black Market to the end.
Till the end. That's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do.
And
we've heard about it.
We've been told that in Black Market, so on the press night, I did see lots of posters, and they had all people's faces on saying "wanted." Have you seen like all these different influencers? And I asked him, I said, "Oh, are we in there?" And he went, "Yeah." So our picture is in there. So if you do come and you do see Ginger and Brown, get it in the comments and say, "I seen your picture on the wall." Right. We're going to head towards our second maze now. So we're now outside Malkin Manor, and we're going to just go and queue up. Look at this facade. It's fantastic. So this one is a 14 plus maze as well.
You'll be nice and easy.
So we've just come out of Malkin Manor, the second maze here, and what did you think, man?
It was good. It was a little bit of confusion in there.
Yeah,
basically, the story was as well about a ghost hunting team investigating this manor, and they were vloggers.
Ironic,
and they were
it?
trying to capture the goings on within the house and seeing the ghosts and so on and so on and so on. That was like the story loosely.
Yeah.
Theming fantastic, smells fantastic.
Yeah.
Not
and it was,
too clear on where we were going at certain
parts. I think
parts.
that was the point. I think
Maybe
it was
that was
like
the point,
you're supposed to get like trapped
but
in this manor.
We were getting lost in
doors
there.
were getting opened. I was like, "There's a wall here. I can't get out." And then he's like, "Where are we going?" I'm like, "We did wrong way."
We were in with this family, and they ended up going into a section, I think, where
we're backstage,
where the actors go, and he told them off. Well, in an acting
it was like,
way.
"No."
And
So
we had to get out of there quick and turn around, and then we come out of it. But theming was like on point and fantastic.
And one thing that we've said here, they've got the smells. They've got the smell pods, and it's been like.
And they're strong as well.
Yeah,
they
very
strong. And it just elevates them to
massively.
that next level, and it makes it more immersive as well as with the theming, the sounds. There was a real good jump scare with the cannons. There was like audio synced in and someone talking, and then as the talking finished, these cannons went off and we all bricked it.
I did anyway.
But yeah, it was good. I didn't get too many jump scares in there.
No, I
didn't.
didn't
Go through again with another family.
Yeah.
So
if we went
when
in
it's
as
just
two,
me
it's
in Paris,
probably.
I think it's a little bit more personal, a bit more intense. You get the full brunt of the actors. Remember, we are kind of immune to these things because we do them that much.
All the time.
You kind of know what to expect and what's going to be around the next corner. But no,
the confusion was really good. I really enjoyed that. One thing that I do wish that they had in there though, it was obviously based on like a family, and they were live streaming. These ghost hunters were live streaming about this manor. I wish there was a ghost of the father or the family, because it was obviously it was their manor. It just seemed like random,
banging on things,
random ghosts.
That's kind of what they were reliant on. There wasn't. I didn't hear too much story-driven talking from the actors. It was more just banging and rah. Unlike the Joker one, where there was the Jinx one. Sorry,
the Jinx one.
About what was going on inside, but yeah, it was good. It was good.
It was good. We're now going to head into the final one, Black Market. It is, and this is the final maze. Of
16 plus. This.
Yes.
We have
specifically
been told to save it to last,
plus.
so we're doing it last. We have heard, unfortunately, a spoiler from some girls that were stood outside for 20 minutes debating whether to go in.
Yeah.
They heard a little something, and so
we might tell you after.
We will tell
maybe
you after,
reviewing.
we're gonna have to.
Let's go. Up to Black Market. So this one is a 16 plus maze. There's all your information. So this maze is the one where they are going to split us up. The guy has just said they will rag you all over the place. And
I think he's just saying that to scare us.
I want to look for our picture. I think our picture's going to be there. So hopefully. So I've just been looking and I can see the pictures there, and hopefully, fingers crossed, our picture's on there, and hopefully we'll be able to spot it. So we've just come out of Black Market, the final maze here at Foot Screams. What do you think, Dan?
I don't know.
Concept-wise, I enjoyed the concept.
I liked it, but
the scare-wise, obviously, we're used to that.
I think very much. The only way I can describe the concept is the same as like subspecies. Don't want to compare it to that, but that's the first ever maze of its kind that I did.
Yeah, the concept, like getting separated.
Exactly the same thing, separated and stuff.
Yeah. I enjoyed that though. I like the fact we
completely
actually got
different
separated.
Theme. That's a given.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really. At no point did I feel like nervous or scared. However, like I said before, I'm kind of used to this kind of thing. The only time maybe I felt a bit uneasy is when obviously they put a bag on our head.
Yeah, the hood. So it is hooded at some point, and you do get like tied up as well.
Tied up, and then we're attached to something, and we're walking through, and we are completely on our own in the complete pitch black.
Yeah.
So in that respect, yeah, it might make you feel a little bit uneasy at times.
And there was spraying stuff on you, like.
I don't know what the story was. I wish
Little Piggy's going to market. Were they saying that to you? So you're going to the Black Market. They're selling you.
Yeah.
So they were selling you to the Black Market. Yeah. So that's what it was. And Dan's picture was in there. Seen Dan's picture, but I didn't see mine. Unfortunately, I don't know if someone's ripped it down or what, but mine wasn't there. So I'm quite sad.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. Is it my favourite one here? Probably not. I would say Jinx is my favourite one.
Yeah, Jinx is definitely
the best. And then I would probably say Black Market and then the Manor one. Yeah. But good concept. The ending got me.
No, see, it didn't get me. I don't know why, but I was a little bit. Came out gutted. So you got split up, and we went in with another group. But the other group, unfortunately, they must have been messing around or pushing the actors or something. Because when I was in the area, the actor just stopped, and she didn't act. And I know from obviously working in a scare maze, if you get any contact, you do have to just stop and let that group pass through. And I was like, where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? She just went. And I was like,
tunnels and
he was everywhere. But I shouted through, hi. I shouted through and I said, look, I'm not with that group. So, and then she was like, oh, you got to go that way. And I was a bit, But yeah, then we ended up getting hooded, getting cuffed. Well, it was like cuffed or roped and then dragged along. And yeah, I enjoyed the concept. Not enough scares for me. We were stood against the wall and there was like banging going on, and I thought they might touch you or do something there, but nothing. It was just like you just stood against the wall for ages.
I'm personally not a fan of crawl spaces. I didn't like them in sub. I didn't like them in. I think there's been other mazes that we've done.
There's a lot of mazes.
I don't like having to crawl on the floor and stuff.
Well, when I first went in, the guy went, "Get on your knees and crawl," and then the other one's like, "Crawl to me." And I'm like, "Oh my god!"
It does make you feel a bit uneasy at times. You know, the actors in there, they do swear at you and stuff.
I do think it could be a little bit more intense for a 16 plus. I expected a lot more grabbing, a lot more pushing, a lot more contact.
Yeah.
As a 16 plus maze, obviously from doing subspecies, which was a.
I don't know.
Was that 16?
Listen, we're not comparing everything to Long Towers.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
No. I'm telling the viewers that we're not standing here comparing everything to Long Towers, but they're like. The concept of that is very similar, but this is a completely different theme. And if anything, I prefer this theme. Like a meat market selling you body and stuff for parts.
Rather than a race.
Rather than whatever.
The underworld race. It's like
so that
going
in that respect,
aliens,
But you know what? I enjoyed it.
I have enjoyed it.
What would you? What would you?
Press night.
Yeah, we have work commitments, unfortunately.
It's not work tonight.
I know.
Hello. Who are you?
Ginger
Who are
and
these
Brown.
people? You're Ginger and Brown?
Yeah. He's in that maze.
You're
He's got his
Ginger.
picture.
Oh, well,
Mine
you want his
should have
picture.
been,
You
but-
want my picture.
Yeah.
I'm so gorgeous.
You
I
are.
know. My name's Coco. I
Coco.
wear seasonal couture.
I love it.
You like it?
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Do you like my mallet and my lead?
I love your lead.
You love my lead?
Yeah.
You can walk me around if you want, but I only giddy. I prance like a pony.
I'll let you.
Anyway, thanks. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. See you later.
I don't want to
Bye,
take
Coco.
all your viewers from
It's
my
all right.
channel.
Bye, Coco. Bye. That's one of the Roman
so
actors.
for you, what was your favourite?
Jinxed, then Black Market, and then the Manor, same
Yeah.
as yours.
Yeah.
But I am.
I think
well,
that's fair.
I think. No, actually, I might have to change it and maybe put Black Market last. But I know for a fact if I did that and we got the group rather than the group that messed around, it probably would be a lot better.
I think
so
we can go back in. We do have a 90-minute drive back home, and we're at Alton Towers. We're up very early in the morning to go, so we can't unfortunately go running back through them, joining the queue line.
But we're gonna go and check down at the fun fair and the little hub area and
That is
show
one
you
thing
all
to
of
note
that.
really quick though. We do get wristbands obviously when you come in.
Yeah.
They don't tick anything off, so I do believe you can just go back in, so you can stay.
I think it's up till 10 PM
if
tonight.
If
I
you're
can't
brave
remember.
enough, we'll say. But yeah, unfortunately we're up in the morning for Alton Towers, so we can't hang around too long.
No.
We're going to go down and show you the hub area. We're going to have a little catch up, I think, with our friend who gave us the tickets and have a little chat.
Yes.
And then we will wrap up. And pumpkin patch.
See if we can do the pumpkin patch.
Yes.
So we decided, let's go back through to Black Market. We had a really, really rough run through. Well, I did anyway, personally.
Mine wasn't too bad, but Paris,
had
we
a
went through
group
with a
and
group, didn't we?
unfortunately,
Again,
yeah.
so
They had to stop
I think
with
the actors had to stop because someone got a bit too scared in there. I think
Yeah.
it got removed.
I don't know if they got removed or what happened, but they had to stop. So with your wristband, you've got unlimited go-throughs in all of the mazes. So we were like, do you know what? We're going back through. And
We went through as a two.
oh
And
my
you know what?
gosh.
The difference was night and day. We got hammered in there.
Like, I was
We
just
got
like,
hammered.
what is going on in here now? And it was just much more intense
We
than
didn't
the
see
first
each
one.
other until we come out.
No.
We were
I don't even
literally
know
on our own.
how long I was in there. Well, because he was out first and I came out and I was like,
I ended up back through the tunnels again 3 times. He had me out.
yeah, Dan was in the
I
tunnels.
was put on my
was
knees
just
before we went through the tunnels, and then I went through, out, and then into another one. And then when they put the bag on our head,
yeah.
no disrespect, and they handcuffed us up and took us through, they were definitely more rough. They were like throwing me around and everything.
I was back and two everywhere and I was like, I don't even know what's going on here. I didn't know where I was. I was running around, circling all sorts of areas, but definitely Black Market is up there for me.
Is it changed your
Over
opinion
than,
now?
yeah, so it's Black Market,
again?
Jinx, and then I think
Black Market?
possibly stuck in
Yeah,
Black
anyway.
Market. So Black Market, Jinxed, and then the Manor after that one.
I can't decide between Black Market and Jinxed. Because
To be fair, yeah, they are both really good. And we did get the scares in Jinxed, but in Black Market it's just on edge because you're on your own.
it was good then.
But we are going to head into the pumpkin patch, which is just
see if this guy
here.
wants to come with us through the whole. Is
And
that
yeah.
an actor down there?
Yeah, there's an actor down there. But if you want to see yourself on the big screen on YouTube, it's Ginger and Brown. Okay, we'll leave it at that, and we'll give us a like and a subscribe. See you in a bit. No, right, let's go to the pumpkin patch. Bye.
So, I don't know if this is a walkthrough. Oh, you actually just pick pumpkins here, I think. I don't know if this is where people come to actually just pick the pumpkins, or this is just a walkthrough. That's definitely an actor, I'm sure it is. Paris is just having a chat with a staff member. Paris! What?
That lady's just reminding me, did you get the shock pads in the last...
No. Did you?
Yeah, I got brought to a wall and my hands got put on this wall. And I was like, why am I holding this wall? And it went, tss, and I was like, ah!
Did it
and I got
hurt?
this shock through my, and it tingled all the way through.
Oh no.
Oh, it proper sent a right weird shock through me. Oh, this is cute though. There's an actor.
So yeah, I don't know if this is somewhere that you just come and pick up your pumpkins.
Yeah,
Yeah, because there's
buy.
wheelbarrows up there. But there is an actor lurking in here. It's pretty cool. Like, I thought it was some kind of Halloween walkthrough, which maybe it is.
I love it.
This is very good.
Well, there is an actor. Scarecrow.
What's in there?
It says autumn. on it.
Is this the actual way? I don't know.
You just walk round, I think. I think it just goes round. And I think out there is probably the proper pumpkin patch.
Ah,
I love that big sign.
this is very cool. I mean, again, I don't know if it is a walkthrough or you're just coming here with families to pick the pumpkins. There's a photo opportunity here. They're probably the fields where they are out there. It's a great setting, this, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It really is. And I like the fact that the music's on.
And then there's a little head one. You can stand in the house with all the pumpkins.
But yeah, I think that's the pumpkin patch. I don't know if there's anything else in here to show you.
Oh, that's
There
it, I
is.
think.
See what's on the other side. Paris there though. I think we go in here. We're going to keep this running and we're going to go in through this curtain. Looks to me like there's something on the other side. Oh no, it's just some more pumpkins in there. No, I think that's it.
They're big there, aren't they? Can you even see? Where's the So as you've just seen, we just went through the pumpkin patch, and this is now the end of the vlog here at Screams. What did you think, Dan?
Very, very good night.
Yes, great night, fantastic night.
It's the event's first year, so as it stands, they've only got 3 scare houses, but all 3, as you've seen in the reviews, are themed to
Really,
the
really
nines.
good.
They have backstories,
Smells.
smells.
Oh, fire! Actors.
We didn't show you the bar because we didn't go in, but there was.
No.
Oh no, did we show them briefly?
No, there is a bar area. There is
Just
sort of
under
like a
a
big
TP.
marquee.
We should have showed you, but
Yeah.
we didn't think. We were
No,
too
we
busy
didn't.
engrossed
To be
in the
fair,
mazes and stuff.
And we were thinking copyright music as well, because it's a bit of a pain. Is that on YouTube
But
at the minute?
no, it's been a great night.
It has.
It's been a real surprise. We didn't know what to expect from this. Again, it's the event's first year. It's brand new for
Brand new.
2024.
But
And from what we've been told tonight by the creative designer of the event, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure that's what it is.
go on.
Next year, there's going to be improvements in the current mazes, and then going forward, there's plans
Hopefully, fingers crossed, there's more
to just get even
progression.
bigger and bigger,
Yeah.
and hopefully then be up there with the likes of, dare I say it, Farmageddon's,
Yeah,
Scare
to the other
Kingdom,
scare
so on and so
scare
on and so on.
attractions. But we was just speaking to one of the workers here, so if you are watching, hi and welcome to the channel. But also, she did mention that through the day they do a kid-friendly one for like under 10s. It's called Spooks. And on the other side of the pumpkin patch, there is sort of like a trick-or-treat street, she did say, and you knock on the doors and you get the sweets,
Yeah.
a bit like Alton Towers.
That's what we
and the
thought it was going to be
Legoland.
just then. We
Yeah.
thought it was going to be like a pumpkin patch walkthrough, but it wasn't. It was just a
And
pumpkin patch, as you see, where you just walk in and they've got wheelbarrows and stuff.
That's something they could do next year, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they do. So in the pumpkin patch area, they should have roaming actors, a bit like a scare zone, and you have to walk
But
through
you know
it,
what?
and
I
you've
think
got the
this year
actors.
the focus has just been getting them
Get
3
them mazes.
high quality scare
Yeah.
mazes up and running, and I'll tell you now,
Great.
they are themed to the nines, as I've said. They've got the smells, they've got the story, they've got all the actors in there. There's no real dull spots.
Yeah.
You're not wandering around thinking, oh, where is everyone, where is everyone?
You're more
You
on
know,
edge,
it was
thinking,
good.
where am I going to go?
And again, Black Market there, we did it the second time round.
Yeah.
And we were unfortunate the first go that, you know, what happened with the group, but the second time it was just me in Paris, and it was
And when
it
we-
was intense.
And when we spoke to our mate, he did say that's how it should be. That's how it is all the time.
Every time. Yeah.
So yeah, we really, really enjoyed it. But
Really good event.
is there anything
I would
else you
say,
wanna say?
get yourself down there and try it. I
Yes,
think
most
it's ending very
definitely.
soon. Halloween's in 2
It
days'
is.
time. Fantastic event.
Come next year.
Put it in your calendar for next year. Get down here and try this.
Yes.
It's really good.
Yes.
Thank you again for inviting us down. You know who you are. You're watching this. Highly appreciate it. Sorry we couldn't make the press night. Hopefully next year we can get up here and see what changes there has been.
Yes, so that is the end of the vlog here at Screams. I hope you do like the content, guys. If you do, give us a rate, comment or subscribe to the channel. It's Ginger and Brown on everything minus TikTok, which is
Ginger Brownie team.
all links are in the description below. But for now, we'll see you in the next video, which is
Alton Towers.
perfect
Scare
timing.
Fest.
That was.
Good job I've not got the hair lacquer on, isn't it?
Oh, hair lacquer, that's what you call hairspray.
Only
But yeah,
it does
we
right.
are going to Alton Towers Scarefest for the next video. So we will see you in that one.
Bye guys.
Bye.